Discover the world's most exclusive escapes, private islands, luxury resorts, and unforgettable retreats. This is Jet Set Hideaways, where your next dream destination begins. Lebanon is a land that breathes history, yet few know it hides one of the most sophisticated luxury secrets in the Middle East. It is a place where the air carries the scent of cedar and wild thyme, and the landscape tells stories that predate empires. Deep in the heart of the Bekaa Valley, sheltered by the towering Lebanon and anti-Lebanon mountain ranges, lies a high-altitude plateau that feels worlds away from the buzz of Beirut. Here, where the sun drenches the earth for 300 days a year, the climate creates a viticultural goldmine. But the allure isn't just in the agriculture, it's in the atmosphere. This is a sanctuary for the senses, where the golden hour seems to last forever, casting a honeyed glow over rows of ancient vines and honey-colored stone villas. The sanctuary extends beyond the glass. The valley's luxury retreats have mastered the art of slow living. They blend the architectural grandeur of the Levant, think arched windows and cooling marble, with modern, world-class wellness. It's a destination where the hospitality is so ingrained, it feels less like a service and more like a homecoming. Whether you are watching the morning mist rise over the ruins of Baalbek or surrendering to a spa treatment infused with local rosewater and honey, the Bekaa Valley serves as a reminder that true luxury isn't just about opulence, it's about the stillness, the history, and the deep connection to the land. We begin our journey at the historic estates. These aren't just vineyards, they are legacies. In the Bekaa, every vine is a witness to history, and every bottle is a vessel of cultural survival. This isn't the mass-produced viticulture of the New World. This is the ancestral home of the grape, where the soil has been tended since the time of the Phoenicians. Imagine stepping out of the Mediterranean heat and into the cool, silent embrace of stone cellars that have guarded vintages for decades. At Château Ksara, the oldest winery in Lebanon, the cellars are actually a labyrinth of natural grottos discovered by Jesuit monks in the 1800s. Walking through these limestone tunnels, you are surrounded by thousands of bottles covered in a fine veil of dust, liquid time capsules waiting for the right moment to be awakened. Whether you are at the grand estates or a boutique jewel like Ksara, the experience is profoundly intimate. At Ksara, famed for its sustainable high-altitude vineyards, luxury is found in the architectural harmony between the traditional 17th century Lebanese manor and its ultra-modern, eco-friendly production facility, hidden beneath the vines. The tasting is never just a transaction, it is an invitation. Here, the wine is served with the effortless hospitality Lebanon is famous for. You won't find pretension here. Instead, you'll find a generous table where the wine flows alongside stories of the land, perhaps accompanied by local cheeses and sun-dried fruits. It is a masterclass in the Lebanese art of living, where the guest is king, and the glass is always full. But the Bekaa offers more than just the grape. As the afternoon heat mellows and the shadows of the Lebanon mountains stretch across the valley floor, we retreat to the spa. This is not merely a modern amenity, it is a sanctuary where ancient Phoenician rituals meet the cutting edge of modern wellness. In this part of the world, bathing has always been a sacred art, a transition from the dust of the road to the clarity of the mind. Imagine a vinotherapy scrub using crushed grape seeds harvested from the very fields you walked through this morning. Rich in polyphenols and antioxidants, these seeds, once destined to become wine, are repurposed into a potent elixir for the skin. As the treatment begins, the tactile connection to the terroir is unmistakable. The gentle exfoliation, followed by a wrap of red wine extracts and local honey, doesn't just rejuvenate the body. It anchors you to the landscape in a way that is both visceral and luxurious. This is a deliberate, slow-paced undoing of the world's noise. In the Bekaa, wellness isn't a scheduled appointment to be rushed through. It is an afternoon-long immersion. As you transition from the heat of the steam room to a heated marble slab, the tension of modern life evaporates. By the time you emerge, wrapped in heavy Lebanese cotton and sipping a warm infusion of mountain herbs, the frantic pace of the outside world feels like a distant memory. What sets this hideaway apart is the profound, almost tactile sense of privacy. In a world where luxury is often loud, the Bekaa Valley offers the rarest of commodities, the luxury of being undisturbed. This isn't just a meal, it is a curated moment of stillness, designed to make the outside world feel like a distant memory. Picture a long sun-dappled table set directly between the vines, where the only sounds are the rustle of leaves and the distant melodic chime of a village bell. This is your private theater for a long alfresco lunch. As you dine, your backdrop is a masterpiece of human history. Just beyond the green horizon of the estate, you can see the majestic silhouette of the Temple of Bacchus. Dedicated to the god of wine itself, these towering Roman columns stand as silent sentinels of the valley's 6,000-year-old viticultural heritage. There are no crowds here, no rush. The service is invisible yet intuitive, allowing the conversation and the wine to flow at their own natural pace. As the cooling breeze of the valley begins to roll down from the snow-capped peaks of Mount Lebanon, the heat of the day gives way to a perfect, crisp clarity. It is an indulgence that feels earned, a reward for seeking out the path less traveled, and a serenity that feels, in that moment, truly eternal. If you enjoyed this journey, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments, give the video a like, and subscribe to join us for more unforgettable escapes around the world. When you're ready to plan your own escape, you'll find the link waiting for you in the description. This is Jet Set Hideaways. Where to next?